Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Today is March what? 7th?
7. Yes.
Full moon tonight. It is Pisces season, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to a Pisces point of view with Miss Max and the Goddess. And I'm glad y'all came by today. Today we just gonna have a conversation. We're gonna talk about anything and everything because it is the full moon and the energy going on this week period. And it's everything and everywhere. So for me personally, I got up this morning, thought I was gonna get to be able to go get a couple hours in for work and then come back and get recording and take the rest of my day off like I normally do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm usually off. No, no. I got up this morning for a kid vomiting. Parenting was my morning. The urgent care was my morning. Poor baby vomiting was my morning. still is my day.
I'm sorry
It's
to
so
hear
sad.
that. I hope she feels better.
Girl, they
Um,
gave me three drugs. Three. Three.
all I
Right.
can say is I'm so blessed that my children are grown. But I have my own issues, and excuse me, everybody, for my appearance. Although I look like last week, I promise you I washed my ass. I'm just I got a lot going on. I've been running since this morning.
See,
And I still got a lot to go. So this is what you get today. It's not like it's a lot
look,
better any other day, but normally the hood ain't on. But it's crazy. It's my thinking
you
cap
do a good
today.
today, sis.
This is my
Yeah,
thinking
she got a
cap
thinking
today.
cap on. Look, I keep
And
mine on daily. What you mean?
and
Keep that crowd covered on the daily. What I'm always thinking. But yes, today has been a search and find everything type of day.
yes, I'm
I am
like,
searching, researching. Every, come back. You losing focus. Come back. You blurry. Oh, it's just gonna have you there. There you go. Cameras do what cameras do.
right.
That's all it is. Cameras gonna do what cameras do. But yeah, so I am currently researching different topics and subjects that work for my son because I'm getting ready to start homeschooling him. I have honestly gave it some thought, and in the past, I have shunned the notion of homeschooling. But the more everything keeps going, the stuff that's going on in schools with the education, with these shootings, with just in general, with the way schools are going right now after the pandemic, and hell, even before for our community, I'm gonna take him. He gonna be homeschooled. We doing
But let
research
me
on
ask you
homeschool.
this. Um, when it comes to homeschooling, if
Mm-hmm.
my children were little and I had that option now, like I would definitely homeschool my children for safety reasons. But that wouldn't be the
Right.
only reason that I um like
Homeschool.
will homeschool them. I'm sorry, I'm hot.
Right.
But like this is the only thing that got me on go right now. But
Right.
uh and the other reason would be because of what I want my children to know.
Exactly.
You know, that will be the main reason what of what I want my children to learn, what they need to learn. That will be the main reason why I will homeschool them today.
Right. See, I started my research a couple weeks ago, but yesterday I got into looking
I
at
got some
videos on
information
YouTube.
for you. I got some information
Girl, you already
because
know.
you know
Hit
that
me.
I'm also looking into starting an online
Ooh.
school, private school. So I've been looking into a lot of stuff. And right. So I could
Yeah,
give
he
you some
loved it.
information.
That's the thing. Like he requested my son, they requested to do homeschool because their grades were much better when
Are we
they
just
started the
referring to your
pandemic.
son, or are you speaking about your daughter as well?
No. So my son is non-binary. That's my son. They are they, but that's still my child or whatever. He was born my son, but that's they. I'm perfectly fine with pronouns and I respect all of those things.
Okay, so
But
but I just want to let you know, for me,
mhm,
you have
yeah.
to be more specific, because and
Oh,
even
my
then you already know I'm sorry, it is what it's what it is what it is with me. Like, hey,
girl, look, I be in my when I'm in my you already know when I'm in my mind, whatever flows it flows. Everybody understands exactly what I mean when I say it, so
I
I
just want
never
to make
think to
sure. I just want to make sure,
right,
because everybody don't know. I'm gonna put you. I'm
right.
gonna put me in. Everybody don't know. So
Right. And I was surprised though, because I had to go pick him up today because, like I said, little mama tested positive. Pick them up. See, even I'm still working on it. So it's a work in progress. But I had to
is
go
this
pick them
what
up
he
from
wanted,
school.
or is this what you?
This is shit me. I gave birth to a son. I don't care what you want to call yourself. If you decide you want to become my firstborn daughter, I don't care. That choice belongs to you. I'm gonna call you what you ask me. What you feel is for you. They say they are non-binary. This is how they felt for quite some time, and they have expressed that this is their pronouns. So respectfully, I am trying to remember these things.
Okay.
I respect them babies. They learning about themselves, and as they learn and grow in this life, I learn and grow with them because that was my first.
Mm-hmm.
That was the panic attack right there. That was the what the fudge am I gonna do with a goddamn kid? Who thought it was okay to give me a child? That
How old
was
were you?
19. I was overseas. I was active duty in the military and everything. I was just still like, no, just no. I was thoroughly at the phase of no. I don't want these mofos. I don't want no children. I want my career. I didn't even want to be married. Like I just wanted a career and to live my life. That was it. And travel,
Girl,
enjoy the
wait till you get
wanderlust
to
of my mind.
that stage where your kids are calling. My daughter called me this morning asking me. She goes, "What year were you born?" She knows my birthday. She didn't know the year. I don't know why
Right.
she doesn't know the year, but okay.
My
So
mother
I
says the same.
tell her, and I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Oh, because I'm filling out my passport information." I said, "Where the fuck are you going?" Okay. So while I got Miss, I want to sail the ocean blue over here, I got my second born son, because you know my oldest son lives with me. I got my
Right.
second oldest son the other day. He was on the phone, me, him, and my oldest son. We talking, and
Mm-hmm.
he's been talking about going into the Air Force.
It's not bad. I will give them that much. That's the one I didn't have much complaints about. I was Army, and I'm gonna continue to talk my ish when it comes down to you Navy folks. Cause y'all so annoying. I swear
I don't know, something wrong with especially
to
Navy
God.
men.
None
Navy men,
of
them
y'all.
motherfuckers is retarded. And I'm sorry, I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not politically correct when I don't feel like being, and nobody's
Look,
gonna
they
make me.
are very intelligent. They very much are. Very much still annoying. They a lot of them. I won't say all of them, but a lot of them swear they know everything.
Like Libras.
My mother's a Libra. Yeah. So
She feels she knows everything, doesn't she?
my best friend is a Libra. I be loving. I just
She
love
feels
y'all.
she
I
knows
love, I
everything.
love them. I love all of them. I have a lot of them surrounding me. My closest cousin is a Libra. I still don't understand how we be so close because I'm a whole ass Pisces over here.
Let me
Like,
ask you a question about like, do you feel this way about Libras? Have you ever been around Libras and they'll fuck up, right? They'll do some fucked up shit, and then they make it seem like it was you that did the fuck up when you told them to do the opposite.
bruh, bruh, grown ass man. Yes, it was a grown ass man, and was my
Okay.
man. Let me clarify that. First of all, he was not my man at all. He was the person of the person that I was with, Polly. Um, yeah, no, this that individual was
Okay.
a Libra,
I just wanted to make sure.
hard headed as shit. And when shit didn't go the way that they thought it was gonna go, it was your fault. But you did the opposite of what I
And they
said because
didn't
you swore that
care.
what you said was right. And when what you said was wrong in actuality, now I'm the blame. You swore you were right. When it found out that you were wrong, then now I'm the blame. But I gave you the information. I gave you what to do. I told you. You would have guessed what I or what we had discussed. It ain't even just what I said, it's what we had discussed as a collective. And then you go behind and try to be with the foo foo shit. And when shit goes left, then it's on me. Fuck you, bitch. No. Excuse my words sometimes, but no, I don't give two effing Ishmaels and then some. No, own your Ishmael. That's yours, not mine. I, what?
I was curious. I just wanted to know if it was just
You
me,
ain't
you
know.
know, because if it
No,
was just
you
me,
know.
then I would have to check me. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, but I
No.
just want to make sure it's not just me, you know?
No. Nope. You was not a man.
Okay.
Got plenty of them hard headed ones.
Okay.
Plenty.
I
But
forgot what we were
girl.
actually talking about because of that.
Right.
But
That is her fault. That is on Max. See, this is why this is just a random. We just don't talk. You know, it's a random talk about it type of day. It is. It's
yeah,
okay.
because my mind is, yeah, no,
I
it's
told
not
you.
like our, but we're gonna bring you hopefully on the, and when the video drops on Friday. Well, we are trying to talk about, we're trying to get into Woman History Month. We're doing a piss poor
Right.
job of it. Okay. A piss
We
poor
was
job.
tired.
Now,
You know what? I'm gonna take that back from her
nope, it
because
was your fault
we was
last week.
last week. Yes, I last week's episode recording. Yes, but that ain't what I'm saying. We ain't doing a piss poor job for Women's Month as women, Pisces sisters. In this month of March, Women's Month, I want to dedicate today to us because as women, we up here doing our own goddamn thing.
You know I'm gonna keep forget. You know
Mothering.
what? You're gonna have to text me your birthday because I'm gonna forget. Because I have so many people's birthdays coming up. What is today? Today's the 7th. Nobody I
Today is
know.
seven. I got
Um
11 days. 11 days. 11 days.
um when is it? The 18th?
Yep.
Okay, so I got my niece's birthday coming up on the 9th.
Ooh.
Um
Ooh,
Then I
shit.
got my nephew's birthday coming up. I can't remember his either. I'm gonna have to hit him back up again
Oh,
or his mama up. Like we
oh,
supposed to be
shit.
turning up for that day. And I don't even know what day it is. Right. Then your birthday coming up. Like I got a lot of, like, and then in between all of this, I'm trying to get shit back to normal in my fucking household
Right. Look, I got
while
that
trying
going
to
on.
launch a business. So I'm just like, okay, I'm tired. Listen, I've
Yeah.
been jumping out of my fucking sleep at like 6:30 in the morning, trying to make sure I get my son to work at 7 o'clock. Thank God it's right up the street.
Oh,
I be praying the whole time
that's
because
my
it's I
point.
gotta cross
We
two
ain't
railroad
fake.
tracks though. So it's like, Lord
Ooh,
Jesus, please make sure it ain't no, like I caught it coming back home, but I made a U-turn and went around the other way. But I need to like,
uh,
I cannot, because we'll be fucking pushing, and there's only 2 lights. No, it's 3 lights I will have to go through just to get to his yard. No terms. But bitch, I'll be tired.
girl, I wholly feel you because I'm up 5:30 a.m. to get one kid up and ready. Then by 6, the second kid is finally getting up and getting ready. By 6:30, I'm on my way to go drop the first one off to their bus stop, and then back to the house by like 6:48, by 6:50 to pick up the other one, her and her crew, because of course she got a crew that got to ride with her. It is just that's
You
my
better than
Gemini.
me because I promise you, you are so better than me. I'm telling you, but my kid, I didn't like other people's kids. Like I really did not like other people's kids. I didn't like them. Like even the only one that I could probably say that wasn't like that, and maybe not. Maybe she was like that too because she didn't like other people looking at her children, whether you was family or not. None of my sisters liked other people's kids. Like if it wasn't them, like if it wasn't who they were, my nieces and nephews, like no, we're not doing it. We didn't like other
Right.
people's kids.
My
Like
mother,
you're
my
not
mother
driving
has
nobody else to the bus. Like no, can't get your mama to do it.
and see, I give thanks for my community because when I couldn't do it, they mama was. So I give thanks to my community. I give back to those that
That's
give
something I gotta
unto
work
me.
on then I
My,
guess. But my
right.
kids ain't little no
But
more.
you ain't
So
got right. You got grown kids now. You ain't even got to worry about them.
I sure don't. I
That ain't
love
even
other
your
people's kids now. I love them now. But I ain't like
because
them.
you can send them home. The girl,
I could send them
no.
home
So
then. I could have sent them
no,
home
I'm
then.
talking right. No, but I'm talking about other people, kids nowadays. At least what my schedule, how my schedule works every morning, and I have it set. It's like clockwork because I have alarms for dag near everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Everybody has a time schedule. Everybody has a schedule in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Every alarm has a person's name scheduled with it. This alarm is for this child. That alarm is
You too
for that
military
child.
for me. I can't deal. Mm-mm. Fuck that. Let's have some
Former soldier.
organization sometime. Bitch, let's not go wrong. Sometimes, bitch, like you doing too
Girl, wait a
much.
minute. Hold up. What
You
you
doing too
mean?
much.
My
That's too.
organized scheduling
That's
is the
too.
only order in my life. That's the only order in my life right now.
No.
What
Sometimes that
you
no.
talking
This order, this alone got to be for this, and y'all get the fuck out of here. No, it's too much.
about? Look
Speaking
here.
of
Because when it comes down to Kingdom House,
my son. So let me finish telling you. That's what we were talking about. We were talking
yeah.
about my son.
Oh, the baby. Okay, yes, the second son. Right.
Yes,
Right.
he so I asked him, I said, what's going on with you know, you coming here or whatever. He was like, yeah, I guess I do have to come and see everyone before I go off or whatever. And I was like, what are you talking? I was like, what's going on with that? He was like, oh, that's already done. I already did that. When? Last week. When are you going? Sometime in June. Well, what
Right.
branch? He said the Air Force. Then he's trying to convince his oldest brother, the one that stays with me, to fucking go. And I can only fucking imagine what he's trying to tell his youngest brother. I told him all three of them can't go.
You said all three can or
Cannot,
cat?
cannot go.
I cannot say nothing because my mother said the same thing and I still will. So,
I asked the little
oh
fucker
heaven.
for down. I said, can I at least get a sticker? You know. Him and his older brother said to me at the same fucking time, you can buy your own sticker. Like you don't have to wait. You can just buy your own sticker. Yep.
This honor, this honor on you, this honor on your child. This honor on your own.
I love
This
that
honor
movie.
on your
I
own.
love that movie. Yes. Shout out to Milan.
Right. Like have we lost it? Like I'm about to disown you. Box them. That's what I say. Box them.
He's so
I'm not
conceited.
above.
Like the boys are so
I'm.
conceited. Like that. Did you see that video I sent you? Did you see how I was dancing? Can you explain to me how my
I
feet?
couldn't. No, I couldn't. Number one, my phone was tweaking. I told you the phone was tweaking
Oh,
all morning. I think it knows the tax time is and tax returns are getting ready to be released, so an next mine is about to be replaced. But I'm just saying, is it necessary for you to be tweaking?
that
It's
much.
not.
Right.
Right.
Girl, I got, listen, let me tell you, because I'm gonna also fill you in on a little bit of what we was our last thing going on.
Oh,
So
it's more.
it's more,
She
listen, it's
said
so fun. It's not a
that.
lot. It's not a lot. It's something to make you laugh though. It's like because
Okay.
okay, so
You're making me nervous.
something was said that I was like I ended up blocking him, right? Like so that he wouldn't say anything else to me. Like this is what I do all the time. Okay. You block me
Oh, okay.
out.
I was gonna say she's like, ew.
So
But okay, never mind.
I had went to TikTok, right? And TikTok you could have 6,000 characters, right? But I didn't know
hmm
6,000 characters was that much, right? To someone on a cell phone, right?
Right. Oh, baby Jesus. In the
So
manger. Oh God.
so
Okay.
I was up and I was just going. I was going away. Filled up those 6,000 characters, chick. It wasn't a disrespectful voice of
Miss.
opinion. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't, but it was long, right?
Oh,
And I
okay.
didn't realize how long it was.
I'm long
And
winded, so I understand. I want. I can't even talk.
I get a response, child. I'm gonna go to it. Hold on. Hold
Oh
on.
no.
Girl, I got a response. Hold
I'm
on.
very. I'm so sorry.
Oh shit. I had to laugh at the shit myself.
Oh.
This motherfucker
Okay.
said,
Okay. Let's go.
I'm going to be real. I'm sure not. Excuse me. I'm sure not about to read this long ass shit. Laughing my ass off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Look how.
A woman. A woman. A woman. A woman. A woman. Woman. Help her. Help our Pisces
I
friend.
bust out laughing myself. You hear me? Because I was like, it ain't even that long. And then when I was like,
Did you see the scroll? I like Audible books for a reason. Let me
yo,
just
and
put
let
this
me tell
out
you,
there.
everybody hates
Really
me
clear.
to send them a text message when I'm mad or anything like that, when I got something to say, because they know that they can be long. But I did not know,
Oh, voice messages. You can nobody
yo.
uses the voice recorder thing on the messages no more. It's like is that like
Not on
not a thing
TikTok,
no
not on TikTok. That was TikTok.
TikTok, you need to get with it. All social media platforms need to have the voice clip messages on there. That way, for those of us that are long-winded, we can cut you out via voice clip in your messages. Because we can do it on messages. I can send a voice clip on messages.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok,
It was just so
Instagram,
it was just so funny. Like it was
awesome.
nothing else that could have been said after that. Like, cause I was dead wrong for that.
um, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I was so wrong.
Yes.
I was like, oh shit, that's that. Yeah, that's a little long. That's a little long.
Girl, like I got, and I feel like, don't get me wrong, I love Audible. I fucking love Audible. Absolutely love Audible. But Audible has made me very lazy when it comes down to reading. I don't want to read your text
I need a
messages.
book. I need a book. Like I need something I could fucking flip a page. I cannot get this. I can't do this shit anymore.
Give me
Like
a
trying
second.
to
Hold
read a
on, hold
book.
on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna show you what reading a book look like for me. I'm back. This is my reading the book. This is my reading the book. You see my books? I read the books, but I gotta have the backup audio to go with the books in order for me to get interested in the book.
Wow.
So I
First of all,
got
the
the book.
voices don't audio, the
I
audio
got.
book thing don't do it for me because it's the narrators for me. They sound so dry. And
Oh, you reading the wrong narrators, or you just or you don't do
they be like, cause
fiction.
what? You know, they sound real. You know what I'm talking about? Very, very
No,
I
I
can't.
don't. I'm over here like, wait, what narrators are you listening to so I can know to put them on my do not listen list because they are like authors. They have names. What do you
No,
mean?
these
I need to
narrators be
know
sounding
who's black.
horrible. They be sounding horrible. I always get this white man that sound like he's from. I don't
Okay.
know.
You just be listening to the manuals, don't you? The self
No,
help type books. The
no.
I don't know not now. Interesting. I said interesting books. Okay, let me just.
Did you
I'm
read?
just and I'm gonna support my. This is about a black author, female.
We
So
can't see it because you going in and out. His keep what? His you gonna have to
you gotta see
his
me. Yeah, you gotta still see me.
right Taylor Vaughn. His to keep Taylor Vaughn. You
Yes.
just disappeared.
Here's the key. Right. Here's the key. Because this little background thing is ignoring everything. It's Here's the Keep by Taylor Vaughn. Um, it's the last of her series so far. There's a fourth book
What
coming
side of the
out,
hand
but
she on?
huh?
What side of the hand is she on? Okay. Okay. Cause
Thank
you know, cause the picture would have
Oh,
threw
so
me off.
the
I'm
book,
judging books by its cover.
daggone right. The covers is what had me like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
That look nice.
No,
To
it did.
find out,
It didn't look nice. The
yes, it
colors was
did.
nice, but not the man.
The
To me.
people are aliens. The men are aliens. Shut up. I don't know
Oh,
what to tell you about that. I can't help you there. Jewel tone men folk. That's what they are.
who?
I can't really go too explicitly into details on this book because when I say explicit, I mean explicit.
You
It's one of my
can't.
favorites. It's one of my favorites. When I say it's one of my
I'm.
favorites, it's one of my. It's all the female cast are black. Black, and one I think she does have Hispanic heritage. It's all black, brown, and indigenous women lead characters for that series, and that was one of the things that drew me because I was looking for a lot more African female black women authors to read fiction because I love science fiction. I love fantasy fiction. I love supernatural fiction. I love romance as well. But I need some action. Otherwise, too much mushiness makes me bored. I'm not gonna lie, it's boring. I need some action going on, and this series gives me plenty of interstellar action, along with very strong black females, and women of color leads. Very strong storylines, and I love listening to the narrators that she has chosen for her series. The narrators that she has, um, I don't think this one's by Savannah Peach. And Savannah Peach is one of my favorite narrators. She's one of the readers with Audible. But the narrator she has for this series, when I say gives you range, I mean gives you range. Voice change from male to female, dialect change from what's supposed to be the language of the
What the fuck am I listening
people.
to? Cause when I tell you, it sounds like this man is like in the wilderness.
That's what I keep trying to figure out. What are you listening to?
I be like, what is this?
This is my question for everybody that has a problem with Audible books. I really want to know what's in your list. What are you listening to that has you feeling like, I can't do Audible. Those sound boring. Oh, they be putting me to sleep. What narrators are you
I'm gonna tell you.
listening
Okay, if you ever, I don't know if everybody Audible is narrated is the same, but okay, I read. Well, I visually read. I
to?
hearily read.
Uh-huh. Right. She visualized. She saw the movie in her mind of this book.
Um, the oh my god, I can't think of it's in my head, but the Alchemist.
Mm.
The Audible for that. I mean, when I say this man sounds like, oh my god, I was
Mm.
like, what's
I'm gonna have to look that one up because I need to know who that author is.
what's her name? Talk about him all the time. That's one of her favorite books, Queen. It's in the book
Oh,
club.
again. See, that's why I said self-help books. That's what it is. When it comes down to the educational books, the self-help, the
Why they
spiritual
sound
books,
so boring like that?
I
That's
don't know.
disgusting and disrespectful on so
That's
many
the
levels.
one that
When
I
they
can't
sound like
even
hoit hoit, like they
listen
sound
to.
like they're in the wilderness, like something is wrong. Every time, it doesn't matter what the fucking setting could be. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter for some fucking good reason. Um, I get
They
that
sound
fucking
terrible.
man. I get that man. Like I get
He
that
is
man. Yep.
he is this the self-help people. And try something new. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. Just try something new. Romance is fun. Action books are really good. I read even some of the teen books. A series that I have in my Audible collection right now is called Legendborn.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, there is no explicit anything in there. You can listen to it with your children. For those that have young kids, it is strongly black female led. But when I tell you that book has me up here like I'm gonna need y'all to hurry up with the next one because I'm not playing because I don't do well with cliffhangers. And this is the second time you done this Ishmael to me, and we about to box. So
Hello.
yes, ma'am.
Hello. But that's my issue with audibles. So I need to figure that thing out because I'm
You
tired
do.
of getting that white man.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna need you to try to give something else a try. I
Okay.
have plenty of recommendations I can send you, but we're gonna have to talk about your genre interest. because I have a plethora, slew of books, and I can send you plenty of when I say amazing narrators.
But do they have,
That
okay, here's my thing, right? Because I'm like, my mind is so far left from sex right now, right? I don't
right.
want it to be anything sexual,
It don't have to be.
but
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
that's why I said
but
I
I
have
don't
a
like
slew.
science fiction stuff either.
Okay, I got books.
I don't like
So
aliens.
no,
I don't like white people drama.
when it comes down to it, what about supernatural?
No.
Not that's with the
If
craft,
it's
witchcraft, stuff like
no, if
that.
that's that wicked shit, I don't.
No, these are black. I keep telling you, these are black. We're
Black
talking
people
about
doing what?
sirens.
What do you
We're talking
mean?
about sirens. We're talking about
Who?
sirens.
What the hell is that?
Black siren, the female sirens, the ladies that sing mofos to their death, lead them to their death out in the sea.
What are you talking about? Explain. Wait, I'm lost. Who?
A siren is like another mermaid type, right?
Oh, I
You
don't
have
know nothing
never,
about mermaids, chick.
never.
Well, that's why I'm like, what the fuck are you
And
talking about?
and this is talking about black community of magical people.
Of mermaids.
Sirens, they have nymphs in there.
What is that? What is that? See, because listen, I don't do that.
None
See,
of this. See, this is why I say
like,
try something new. This is what you talking about. Try something new. Step
listen,
outside the comfort zone.
listen. Wasn't that the
Crazy.
whole argument last week? Someone claimed that I was not open minded. Listen, like I,
Oh.
listen. I like I'm not into the Tinkerbells and the Peter Pans and like I'm not into that
See, and
Stardust shit. Like I don't.
what is that? And that's my point. This is why I wish, and I really do wish that back when we were growing up, that we had more black writers back then writing books for us and fairy tale fictions for us, for our people.
Mhm.
Because the way these stories are told do not give
So
you
it's like a
women
fairy tale
saying
type thing.
it is still fairy tale, but it don't give you fairy tale thought. It don't give you I'm about to go to Disney type of of action type things. No, no, I'm talking about think about stories being told around the fire in the native communities. I'm talking about stories being told as cautionary tales, as love stories for our people, things like that. Those
Okay.
type of stories.
Okay.
They're still
Okay.
fiction,
Okay. So I'm
but
gonna get okay
right.
because I'm into like I've been watching stuff. I watch a lot of documentaries, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually
And then
didn't
you
know
watch the boring voices on all of her audible books. This is exactly why.
why because I do a lot of documentaries.
Because that's the kind of books you be looking for. So
No,
therefore, when you
this was an actual Netflix something, right? I was watching.
y'all be killing me. I can't do
It
that.
it's called shit. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Oh no.
Uh I don't want to get the country wrong. It's something Queens. And it's about this African queen, king queen, I guess if that's what you want to call her.
Oh, are you
Um,
talking about the woman? No, you said documentary. So have
yeah.
you? Okay, we'll get to that afterwards. But yes, go ahead.
And it's about okay, her dad was the king of the land at one point in time. This is during like I want to say the start of slavery with Portugal. and
Uh-huh.
the king, this king was trying to, like either negotiate or fight them. And you did have some tribes that was giving up their people. You had some tribes that was, for themselves, and then you had some tribes that was trying to fight for all. So this
Mm-hmm.
particular king, he was trying to fight for all while he still had all this shit going around him. He went to go see
Mm-hmm.
about somebody or whatever the case may be, and somebody within his village killed him, assassinated him, right? So he had this one son, the king had this one son that felt like he just had to be king, like he was just this boastful son of a bitch. And
Mm-hmm.
when his dad died, he just jumped right into like, oh, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this or whatever. And because he didn't want nobody else to have his throne, like he felt like he would,
Right.
motherfuckers was gonna come for his throne. Like 5 minutes seemed like after his dad died, this nigga was killing motherfuckers off that he felt like would have gotten his way of being king. To down, even down to his sisters, even down to the queen that we were talking about, infant child, right? Still breastfeeding baby, little boy. Um, and he
History, man. I don't want to be watching no stuff like that. That's depressing and make me want to fight people. What is
but her determination and stuff to fight for her people and to try to get Portugal to back off and stop take stealing their people and stuff like that and stuff.
she
So
proved herself to be the true somebody who truly cared about the people.
right. And but all this time now her brother's now and has a throne or whatever, but she's the one that's going back and forth to the man from Portugal or whatever, like talking to these people, negotiating, telling her
Like
brother,
the advisor.
right, you know what I'm saying? So some way somehow the brother was getting depressed because he was just not, like, motherfuckers was dying left and right under his belt. Okay. Like,
That
and
was
his
how you
sister was
started
like,
it.
don't,
Mm-hmm.
and Portugal was trying to demand that, this is when they was trying to stop Africans from practicing their
Mm-hmm.
native, this is when they started forcing that, oh, that's demonistic, and all this other, all that good shit or whatever, and
Right.
all this stuff. So
When they started introducing Christianity to our
mhm.
people. Mm-hmm.
And so she something happened where their governor, some governor or whatever of Portugal, was like, the only way that I'll stop taking your people is if you convert to Christianity, right? And
Right.
the queen who we speaking of, she wasn't queen yet. She was like, no. She was like, this,
Right. Because my
right,
people,
right.
Christianity is
How
our
am I supposed to,
religion.
um honor my ancestors and all, all this other stuff. Right after that, the brother dies. He wasn't old. They believe he was poisoned. Some believe he was poisoned. Some believe he
He
committed
got what he
suicide.
deserved.
He committed suicide. Some people believe that they believe what they wanted to believe in
Right.
regards to it.
Right. You took something unnecessarily. It was already yours. Why you had to go kill other people to have it, especially an infant, a child, is beyond me.
Because technically he really wasn't king. He made himself king.
Oh, so then karma. That's all
Right.
I heard was karma. Karma.
So when
Right.
he does, um
Yeah, no air left
I
behind.
cannot remember these people names, but I can see the spelling in my head. But I cannot get it out for shit. But anywho, the queen now the girl we talking about, she she did exactly what her brother did. She didn't kill nobody, right? Or whatever. Now her brother had a son, but he was off at another in another town, um He was 7 or 8 years old. He was off in another town, training to become a warrior or whatever.
Mm.
And she went to that town because she was like, she was acting queen.
Right.
Pretty much, she was acting because he had a son, he had an heir.
Right. She was
So, and
defending.
she was saying to, I guess, her. Okay, so you know how in the African communities they have these people that they can consult. I don't know who they are. I don't know if they are EIs or
Priestess, the priest, the
right.
priestess.
But they,
Yeah, I
you know
understand.
what I'm talking about. You know how these African movies go.
Their
And she was
spiritual
talk
leaders,
right. She was
people,
talking
or whatever.
to her. The queen was talking to her like, I really don't have no power. Nobody's gonna really follow me. This, and the third, whatever, whatever. So then she was like, you have to take what's yours, right? So she ends up going to the town where the nephew is, right? But she goes to offer to marry whoever the head man is over there in that little town.
Mm-hmm.
And he accepts. So the day of their wedding, right? They're having this grand celebration. And the nephew comes and she goes up to the nephew. She kisses the nephew and then she walks away. And then somebody comes up behind the nephew and slices his throat. And she just keeps walking. She is now queen.
God, why does everything gotta be so ruthless? Well, look here. I understand I am the soft hearted one of the two of us. I get that. I wholly own it as well. But goddamn, why is violence the only answer throughout history?
Because at the end of the day, she had,
Conquer violence.
listen, I get it. Her reason, I get why she killed that little boy. I'm not saying that it was right. Not saying that it was right. But it was to fucking save a lot of motherfuckers today.
What
At
they
the end
say,
versus just
you
having
can't risk the
power.
life of one for the life of many. I heard it. I've heard it tons of times throughout many of my shows, my books.
Mm-hmm.
The life of one is not as important as the life of the many. I get it. I
They
still
needed
do not agree
that
with
town needed somebody then to help them from slavery. You understand what I'm saying? And that little boy was only 8 years old. And she
right.
knew that her people was not going to actually follow her the way that she
If he was
needed
still
them
there.
to if she wasn't king queen. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And she was like, "Man, this little fucker, shit. He did it to my his father did it to my kid. I'm gonna do it to his. Fuck it. Hey, eye for an eye, and I'm all with it. You gotta watch it.
That sounds too violent for my liking.
It wasn't that violent. It really
um,
wasn't.
it sounds like it would incite violence within
It's
me. But
episodes.
I
It's
get you.
four
You know what?
episodes. It's
You
four
know what?
episodes.
I said, look here. I make you a deal. I make you a deal. How long are these episodes? Because I got to make sure it's an even swap. No swindle.
About an
So
hour.
each episode,
Mm-hmm.
so about 3 hours worth of
It's
watch,
four
right?
episodes. It's 4 episodes.
So about 4 hours worth of watch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. For my 4 hours worth of watch, I need you to give it a try.
Give what a try.
One of the Audible books that I will send you a suggestion for. It will match to the 4 hours, or see, now you got me got to go actually look through my Audible list to make sure I got a short enough one because I ain't about to lie and say that I think I know for a fact because usually I ain't gonna lie to you. My books are like
Okay.
eight
Once
hours
I
or
hear
more.
anything about fairy dust and Tinkerbells and things of that nature, I'm
No, you won't hear about
because I
fairy
just
dust
gave
and
you the
Tinkerbell.
whole rundown of it's a documentary, so and it's about
You said
slavery in a sense.
right, and when you started, I was thinking because how you started it is similar to how the Woman King started.
I don't want to watch that though.
It's amazing.
because
quick to lie.
I don't want to watch it though. Because
It intrigued. I didn't think I
because
what
if
I
she on
thought.
this, not like I love Viola Davis, and I just found out that she is kin to my nieces and nephews. But
Oh,
yes,
oh, Viola Davis. I
and
love
I
her.
found that out via watching documentaries. My love on
There
PBS.
you go. There you go. Okay,
See
you and your documentaries.
now,
You're very important.
I love them.
But
Uh,
the voices in the books, though, remember.
it's the books. It's the books for me. I just rather read the fucking book. Just
She said she's gonna read it for herself. Nope, don't read them self help books, those documentary type books, those biography books. So we can't. No, she can't. I can't either. Except for now, because I did listen to the who was it? Both of Michelle Obama's books.
well, then send me that.
Getting,
Send me the second one because somebody was supposed to buy that for my birthday and nobody did. So
I
let
got
me
you.
let me see about that. Let
It's
me.
about 9 hours. She's the one reading.
Okay, I could deal with
She's
Michelle.
the one reading it. Right. She's the
Okay.
one reading it. It's really, really good. I also have, if you decide you want to be a little interested, uh, the Pussy Chronicles in my repertoire.
What is it
But
about?
it's not sexual. It is honestly about owning your pussy power and taking care of you
Mm-hmm.
as a woman. It has the pussy prayers in there as well. Um, it is really good. It was suggested from the group, from the
Oh
wellness
yeah, when we
community.
was in that thing. Listen, it's
Mm-hmm.
just so much has gone on since that particular Zoom meeting we
Yes,
had.
that was so
And
long. But that was the
I
fun of it,
haven't
though.
exactly, and I haven't recuperated yet. So it's been a
Right.
lot going on. So I haven't been able to read
But
books or listen to a book or fucking thumb through the fucking book. I haven't been able to do anything. I'm hoping that April, May brings a little more ease my way.
right.
Cause
Hey, what did it say? Oh, so one of my and you don't do the other folks, so it's not one that I would recommend for you to read. It is still fiction, but you like the right side of the palm,
it's like
right?
selfish.
So no, I said it's they those folks. So, but it's a quote that he has that I was about to make
I need to stop acting like that because there's some people that I honestly and truly love that are on the other side of that. Uh-huh. I need to stop
there
acting like
are
that
so
because I
many,
do love
right?
certain people. I do love
Right.
certain people.
There are many in my family that I love. There are many outside of my family. There are many that I consider family because some damn decent ass people in this world. There really are. And I don't have anything a grudge against nobody that does not warrant or deserve my ire. So I ain't got nothing against nobody. But see, and then you
I
just
just
made
don't like nobody telling my story. That's not me. You understand?
I
Like I
wouldn't
don't
have to
like those.
understand
I don't
you.
like those books. I don't like those books. I'm
Right.
just being honest with you. I don't like those books. I
No,
don't like those
this
movies.
book
Say what?
these books are not telling nobody's story, but they just telling a story, a fictional story, and it got nothing to do with not one race of people. It's got to do well, correction, because if you really think about it, when I'm talking about my books, werewolves are their own race of people. So
I cannot. I'm definitely not doing that one. I'm definitely not doing that one. I'm not.
vampires are their own race of people.
I'm not doing that. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do that. You can just go ahead and slide that book back on over there
Which
with you.
is why
Cause
those books are not the ones that I was suggesting.
okay, cause that ain't my thing. You can't get me. I'm not reading Harry Potter.
Right. I wouldn't read it either, but I love the movies. I'm sorry.
I only like the first. the first one, the very first movie. Everything else after that was just like, okay, y'all could have. Okay.
I liked it more of the last movie, the two they broke up, which I get why, because it would have been a super freaking long movie, but I still would have preferred a super freaking long movie. I really would. But the last one was my favorite. Was better
I'm
for
tired
me
of
than the
watching white
first
people in a
movie.
castle. I'm being honest, and that's for
So,
real.
so
I'm a
I
little
just
tired
wanted
of
to
that.
be, I just wanted to be known that I am absolutely here for all of these networks that are bringing a lot more color into their TV land.
Can I say something about that?
Yes,
Right quick. Everything doesn't have to be biracial people. Every family that is put on any type of screen, commercial, movie,
ain't lying. She ain't lying.
don't
She ain't
have to be
lying.
a
God, no,
biracial
she ain't lying.
couple and biracial children. There are still some regular schmegular black couples here today.
That can go on
Don't
your
cancel
commercial.
us out. I get the inclusion. I get it. I get it.
It
Y'all
just be
started
tripping
the
me out
shit.
that
They started that shit with that fucking
okay, we're gonna show
that
equality,
Cheerio commercial.
biracialness. We're gonna show interracial relationships, and I was like,
I get it.
yay!
Yay. But now y'all just
Learn
done
more, but just
cancel. Y'all done cancel us
heaven.
out. We ain't even hit like
Like
you don't see none of us no more. The wife got the curly hair. The baby got the curly hair. The little boy got the curly hair. And the daddy black and ugly or white. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's something off. Everybody in the family don't have curly hair. And I'm
everybody in the
sorry that I
family
said
does
he
not
was
have
black and ugly,
what
but
do you call it?
black people understand what I'm
What
talking
do you
about.
call it? Right, but I'm tired. That's not what I'm tired of. I'm more so annoyed with the too much of the pretty people syndrome going on, and not enough of the regular people. Like so, regular, like you say, regular, smuggler, regular people can't be movie stars, TV stars, and
The who
whatnot.
people? What kind of people you said?
Regular, the regular,
No,
regular,
not
smuggler.
I got them people. Well, what was the other people we were referring
Oh, the
to?
pretty people. The pretty people.
Who's the pretty people?
All the actors and actresses that you see on these TV shows when they are bringing our people into mix are always pretty people. They have to
I
fit the
think you just
mold.
opened up a can of worms. I really do think you just opened up a can of worms.
And I love my pretty people. I have no judgment
What?
against my pretty
Stop
people.
talking for a minute because I have questions.
Okay. With the question.
What the fuck are pretty people?
See, I didn't want to name drop the pretty people because I have nothing against them. I
No,
absolutely
I
love
don't
them.
want you
They're
to
gorgeous.
name drop anybody. I want you to explain what a
When
pretty
I
person
say
is.
pretty people, okay, when we're going into the pretty people realm, dark skinned women like me, um, figures, small, petite, or if they are curvier like myself, they have to have a very symmetrical face. They cannot look like they don't have a filter
Can
on.
we change the name
Pretty
of
people.
that and just call them aesthetic people? Because I don't like that. I mean, I'm being honest. Like, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Because that's just like, it's like, what? Yeah, because they come with aesthetics. They come with a lot of those. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like the people that you're speaking about
Right.
come with a crew.
Right. I understand that.
Okay, but
This is that's
don't
why
do
no,
that.
this is why I refer to them. This is why I use the term pretty people. Not saying that when they are off camera that they consider themselves pretty people. I'm saying can we have regular people? Regular, degular, let's get the fuck off some of these filters, people
I
on
agree. I
TV
just,
shows and movies
but I would,
and
because you, would you
commercials.
like, okay, so what's the opposite of pretty?
When I say pretty, okay, and you stuck on the pretty people part.
Yes, I'm
It's not
stuck. I'm
saying
stuck there.
right, right. You stuck on the term because I use the word pretty.
Uh-huh.
Um, Defining as pretty, not saying that that those of us regular looking, not full of face full of makeup, not got the professionals that I mean, who some of these professionals bow down. I'm just saying they can make shit look like sugar type of professionals in the world out there. I don't We
So
don't
you
all
don't
have
want,
those
you want
privileges.
somebody that's not makeup
I
down.
want to see. I don't want to see
You want to
so
see more
much. I want to
natural,
see more.
natural looking.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
I want the filters. Okay, the filter crews. I want the filters to be removed.
Okay.
Some of them, I'm all for some of the filters. A little bit of filter ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much filtering for me. It's too much CGI extra slimming people down. It's too much CGI extra sculpting people up. It's the can we let people be people?
It's all the cake mix that's applied to the face for me. Like, and I'm just gonna be honest. Like, for me,
And if they can't apply it physically, they're going to apply it in edit. That's what I'm talking about the pretty people syndrome that's on TV. When I say an edit, I mean when they go into the actual editing room and they start adding all those CGIs and brush ups and stuff with the cameras. That's the pretty people syndrome or effect, right? I won't say syndrome because I feel like that adds an extra dose of for you.
no, that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything for me.
Okay, the effect. Can we tone down all of these effects and just let people look like regular people? Because seeing some of these pretty versions effects off of TV, off of their faces when they're in their regular going on live, let's say, because I follow some of my
I know
celebrities
what
when
I
they
want to see
go
though.
live.
I know what I would like to see.
What you want to say?
I would like for us to make back normal regular
What you
bodies.
mean?
Regular bodies. Like regular, like I saw a video of Lil Mo.
Singer, talented,
This
absolutely
bitch
great
looked
to
like
do.
this. Like it was like what we got, like it was it I don't even know what to say about it. Like
So many people seem to. I don't get. I'm still trying to
it
understand
looks,
the
these are her
the
legs and
curve.
this is her butt. Like it's just like it's this is what it, like it just looks stupid. Like it just it can
Okay.
it looks just as, I'm being honest with y'all, okay? And I'm sorry if I hurt some of my big girls' feelings, but you know those big people, well, I'm gonna just say big people in general. You know the big people, it looks just as bad
They're not
as
evenly proportioned.
when you have the hang lows, right? You have that hang low where it's like hanging and you got on a skirt or a dress, like you know the big girls that wear the dress and they have the hang
Oh,
low.
okay. I know what you're
You know,
talking about.
they have that whole nother bunkie in the front. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not trying to body shame anyone, but I'm just stating facts
I know
here.
what you're talking about. I
I'm
know
just
what you're
stating
talking about.
facts. It looks it looks
My
like that to
fupa.
me. It like it's gonna give somebody a second, make somebody take a second look, not in a good way. And I'm just being
Look here,
honest,
me and
like
my fupa
y'all
be
look
having all the
y'all look
conversations.
unhealthy. Y'all look unhealthy. Y'all don't have real friends in your life. You don't, because when I look fucked up, and I mean I really, really look fucked up, I have real friends and family members that say, "Hey, get your shit together,"
Look
straight like that.
here.
And it seems like nobody in the entertainment field has real, true friends at all. Your
Yes.
lips look crazy. Your lips
You
look
know, and
crazy.
here's my thing when
Y'all
it comes
lips
down to
look
that, and that's
y'all
the
lips,
thing
y'all
that be
cheeks,
killing
y'all
me.
everything. This for me, this right here, this is
That's
natural.
the thing
If
that
I
be
go and get
killing
some, this is
me.
what I will look like. Look at this.
Can we
This is what
can
I
we
would look like.
can we stop with all the surgeries? Because I'm getting worried.
I'm getting
That's where
so
I'm at.
worried. I'm getting
I'm getting concerned. I'm not even like I don't care. I really don't. It's when it's overdone. It's when I'm
it's
concerned
when
as
you have
to
obviously stated
your
that you are in
original
a state of depression, that you now need help, because
right,
when it start looking
your
like, what the fuck,
original
that's not that person no
surgeon.
more.
Right, no. It's when you that's when you can tell your original surgeon told you no, you were done. Your original surgeon was like, you've had enough, and you decided, screw what you say, I want more, and went on over somewhere else,
I think that's
cross the
what
water, cross the border,
I think
cross
that's what
whatever
LK
place.
did. LK did that. Mm-hmm. LK did that. KM did that. It's a
And
few
so
more.
many of
It's a
them
few
are
more.
getting
It's a few more
sick
that did that.
and having to remove these things. Stop.
I don't
Remove.
get how they can honestly be telling each other how they can honestly be uplifting each other if they're uplifting is, girl, just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, like, that is not uplift. Oh, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. You can't, there's no way y'all telling each other in that fucking community that y'all beautiful just the way y'all are. It's no
Okay,
way
hold
y'all
on one
uplifting
second.
each
Hold on.
other. It's
I'm
no
listening
way.
to you, but I got a question. Who is pushing at your side thing? Because like somebody is trying to be in your camera. Right. Like what is going on?
It's
Right.
me. I'm hitting it, and I don't even care no more. I
It's
told you,
like
yeah,
she
this
got a
is what
whole
y'all
nother
getting
body.
today.
Trying
The
to
sun want to peek through. The sun is peeking through. But
hey, Mr. Sun.
for me, I just feel like that it needs to stop. That it really needs to stop.
It's worrisome. Now, so
The
like I
men are
said,
still cheating on y'all. Okay, they still doing what the fuck they want to do. And
I
the
didn't
sad
even
part,
bring that.
they fucking with bitches that look worse than y'all. Talking, thinking that they done did an upgrade, and it's not. You understand? Like,
No,
it's a
bringing out the
lot
Cardi
going
B
on.
songs and whatnot. Thomas, how you fucking with bitches that follow me? Oh,
It's not even about camp. Like, if y'all think that a bigger ass implant is an upgrade, then y'all guys, something is terribly, terribly wrong with y'all. If y'all think that,
natural. I can't. I'm trying to donate mine.
you know what, so somebody, if y'all haven't seen, also y'all need to watch Samoa's new Netflix also comedy special.
Ooh, I saw
Oh, she let people have it about them teeth now, didn't she?
roasted,
Did you watch the
roasted,
Chris Rock one?
toasted.
That's what we should have talked about today. Watch it.
I have not watched that one, and I'm gonna tell you why I can't watch it. I actually, even before all of this situation is going on, have never been a Chris Rock fan. Chris Tucker, you got me. I ain't gonna lie. I understand some people may have some judgment. I can do it. That other Chris, I've never been a fan. I didn't even watch. I hate it. Everybody hates Chris. I don't. I'm not a fan.
Are you in the box? Is this a
Am I
box
in the
you're
box?
in? Is this a box
No,
you're in? You're
no,
in a box. You're in a box because you need to watch that.
no, no. And it's only because, like, I just think he is. I'm gonna probably get I'm gonna get attacked. And I'm okay with this. I find him to be a bit mediocre when it comes down to his acting skills. I'm not a fan. I don't care about your personal life. That ain't got shit to do with me. We
Okay,
talk
but
about
okay,
professionally.
so we got 4 minutes to get this together, right? This little
Go
right.
ahead.
So
Go ahead.
listen. So I get what you're saying, but him and Dave Chappelle, Dave Chappelle, and DL Hughley. I'm gonna put them three in the same boat, right? Because a
Okay.
lot of people feel like it's very dry humor, right? And it is a hit and miss. Because I'm not gonna lie, there was a few
Right.
times while me sitting through that special with Chris Rock yesterday. Was it yesterday? Maybe not.
Right, which is why I'm not putting. I'm not in the box.
Some of the
Or
punches
trying to
was a
put
little
anybody in the
missed.
box.
Some of them were a little missed for me. You understand what I'm saying? And you can tell with the crowd. You understand what I'm saying? But it's always that way with Dave Chappelle,
Right.
Chris Rock, and DL Hughley.
But I'm
And
not speaking on comedy. I'm when I say, because I don't. I still need to broaden my horizons. I don't do too many comedy shows. I don't watch them. I don't go to
something is wrong
them.
with you
That's
because you
not
can always do a little
necessarily.
laugh. You can always do a little hee. Get up
Yes.
out. First of all, stop
Which
watching all
which
them damn
movie?
mermaids and fairy dust princesses, and maybe you can get a laugh
Ain't
or
no
two.
fairy dust princesses, girl. No, I mean real life. I watch my laughter via cinema, movies, TV shows. I not I I don't really watch documentaries or comedy shows like that. Usually somebody will turn it on. If I'm at somebody's house and they turn it on, then I'll watch it because I'm not disrespectful. I'm going to tell you turn your TV. It ain't my house. That's your TV,
You
and
get some
I'll
people.
watch
I
it if
know
I
people that be
find it
like, "What's this? This shit's lame." I know people like that. I
right.
swear to God. Like,
Get out. No offense. Get out. Go sit on the patio. I'm coming outside with some tea and some cookies or whatever. We can conversate out there, but you got to get out my house. That's how I feel about those type of people.
but I thought you was putting somebody out your house right now. I'm like, I know she not putting that sick baby outside on the patio with tea. Did you see my face? Like, who is she talking to? Girl, we done ran out of time fucking with you.
And that's all day. So y'all have a good one.
Thank you so thank you so much for watching again. Y'all have a blessed one and peace.